I'm being forcibly removed from the building again of a public lobby, so.
So if you want to take off that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day. You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know? I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
I didn't break the law. I'm not going to be found guilty of anything. This is a waste of time. If you guys want to know who I am, I'll tell you who I am. Okay. You want to know what I'm doing here? I'll tell you what I'm doing here.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now! She spit in my face!
Today's video takes us to the great state of Texas, where we find a sovereign citizen who refuses to incriminate himself, and he's traveling. He's not in commerce. Well, you know how that goes. Sit back, watch, and enjoy!
Yes, sir.
Hey, good morning, sir. Hey, I'm with the Texas Highway Patrol. Now, you're stopped today because your speed was confirmed over the speed limit back there. Let's see your license and your insurance, please.
So you're saying I violated some sort of transportation code?
Yes, sir. Speeding.
Okay.
I need to see your driver's license and your insurance, please, and we can talk.
Okay. Well, I'm letting you know that I'm not here in a commercial capacity.
Okay.
I'm not carrying people for a fee, and I'm not carrying any cargo for a fee.
Okay.
I'm actually just traveling.
Right.
So those laws are actually for commercial reasons, not for personal reasons, not for...
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
I just need to see your driver's license and proof of insurance for the vehicle, okay?
Okay. I don't... There's not a crime that's been committed, so...
Yes, sir. The speed limit here is 65, and your speed was confirmed over the speed limit.
Okay.
You're traveling on a public roadway.
Okay.
So here we go again, folks. This man says he's driving, but he's not in commerce. He's simply traveling about as God intended him to do. He's not in commerce, whatever that means. But at any rate, the lad was speeding something terrible. This could be considered felony speeding in many jurisdictions. He was traveling 92 miles an hour in a 65 mile an hour zone. Oh, dearie me.
Again, that is... make sure we're recording this. That is for... There you go. That is for a commercial vehicle. I'm not a commercial vehicle. Those speed limits are set for commercial vehicles.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
am I free to go?
No, you're not free to go.
Okay.
I need to see your driver's license.
Am I under arrest?
Technically, this is an arrest. You're not. You are not being placed under arrest and going to jail.
Okay. If this is a custodial arrest. This is a custodial arrest, right? Okay. What department are you with?
Texas Department of Public Safety.
Okay. What's your name? What's your name?
I'm Trooper Taylor.
Trooper Taylor.
Yes, sir.
Trooper Taylor.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Am I under arrest? Is this a custodial arrest?
Yes.
Okay. Can you go ahead and read me my Miranda rights, please? My Miranda warnings. You said I'm under arrest. Okay, that's the law. Is that now I want you to give me my Miranda warnings.
For what reason?
Because you said I'm under arrest.
That's right. Like I said, it's a traffic arrest. It's a traffic stop.
Okay.
This is what I always told my students in the classroom. A little bit of knowledge is dangerous. Just a little bit of knowledge. And this guy has just a little bit of knowledge, not that much. A Miranda warning is given when you get those shiny bracelets around your wrist and you're about to sit in the back of the police car and take a ride downtown. You're nowhere near that frauditor. But if you continue on the pace you're going, you may get there.
Okay.
The law doesn't differentiate whether it's traffic or murder, okay? If I'm under arrest, then you are required to give me my Miranda rights. Go ahead and give me my Miranda rights.
Okay. All right. This is evidence against you in court. You have the right to have a lawyer present to before and during any questioning by peace officers or attorneys representing the state. If you are too poor to hire a lawyer, you have the right to have a lawyer appointed by the court to advise you before and during any questioning. You have the right to terminate this interview at any time. Now, I need to see your driver's license and your proof of insurance for the vehicle.
Okay, so you said I have the right to remain silent, correct?
Right. You don't have to say anything.
Right.
I need to see your driver's license and your insurance.
Anything I say can and be used against me in a court of law. Is that correct? If I give you my driver's license and I give you proof of insurance, you can use that against me in a court of law. So why would I want to give that to you? I'm gonna go ahead and
required by law.
No, you just said anything I say can be used against me.
Right.
So
Only the brain of a frauditor would be able to conceive that notion. Why don't you just give the man your driver's license, proof of insurance, and registration so you can all be on your way, sonny boy? Oh no, you don't want to do that because you read someplace where it's not a law. You haven't broken any laws. That's right.
So if I give you something, it can be used against me. Okay, why would I give you something that can be used against me? You told me that. No, you told me that was a right. I have the right. So I'm going to exercise my right to remain silent. I want my attorney since I'm under arrest. Okay. And I am going to exercise the fact that I can't give you anything because you can use that against me.
I'm not trying to use anything against you.
Well, you could, but you could is the thing. You want to read those Miranda rights again?
Sir, to operate a vehicle on the roadway, you're required to have your driver's license, okay?
Sir?
And you're required to follow the speed limit.
If I'm operating under a commercial reason, okay? Not if I am just traveling. I told you I am just traveling in my private conveyance. So that law does not apply to me. So now you don't have probable cause anymore. Am I free to go?
No, you are not free to go.
Okay.
Sir.
I suggest you call your supervisor right here because you obviously don't understand the law.
I do respect this sovereign citizen. He's in his conveyance. Most of them say a vessel. I like the word conveyance. That sounds good. Yeah, but he's not required to have driver's license, insurance, none of that. Hey, he's just a man moving as a free bird, if you will, through America. And he doesn't subscribe to your governmental rights.
You just read me my Miranda rights.
Okay.
Okay?
Listen, I need your driver's license and proof of insurance. The faster we do that, the faster we can both get out of here.
Sir? Sir?
Mm-hmm.
I think we're very clear on this. You read my Miranda rights. You want to read them again?
No, sir.
Okay. So, I am not going to answer any questions. I'm going to remain silent.
That's fine.
I cannot give you anything because if I give you something, that you can use that against me in a court of law.
Okay.
Do you understand that?
Sir.
Do you understand that?
Understand what?
That if I give you something, you can use that against me in a court of law. Why would I give you something?
Because it's required by law.
Okay.
You broke the law. You were traveling at a speed greater than
if
the
I'm under
speed
arrest,
limit.
I'll be glad to ID.
Okay, let me see some identification.
I give you a verbal ID.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay. If you say I'm under arrest, then I'll give you a verbal ID. I don't see how I could be under arrest when I haven't broken the law.
Look, bozo, nobody said you were under arrest. If you were under arrest, you would have your hands behind your back and sitting in the police car. That would be arrest. You're still sitting in your own car. How stupid is this guy, really?
What's your verbal ID?
Okay. First name is Edward.
That's E-D-W-A-R-D?
Correct.
Okay. So do you have a driver's license?
Sir, I'm going to exercise my right not to answer any questions.
Okay.
Just as you read my Miranda rights.
Do you have proof of financial responsibility for the vehicle?
I'm going to exercise my right not to answer any questions.
Okay. All right, well, let's see what we got.
A few moments later.
All right, sir.
Am I free to go?
No.
Okay.
All right, so do you have any suspensions, any warrants on your license right now?
Sir, I'm going to exercise my right not to answer any questions.
Okay. All righty, sir. Well, here's the deal. Back there at FM 523, your speed was confirmed at 92 miles per hour. Okay? Speed limit here is 65. So you are going to receive a citation for your speed today, okay? Do you have insurance for the truck?
Sir, again.
Okay, I'll check it on my side. Just hang on one second.
So this idiot has given the trooper all of his pertinent information, name, date of birth, and address, and he thinks that somehow that's going to be different than physically handing him his identification. Well, You know, Frauditors, sovereign citizens, Moors, they're all the same. They're all crazy.
Eventually.
Alright, sir. You can just sign here on the X. And signing here, it's not a plea of guilt, it's a promise to make contact with the court. You're going to make contact with Judge Davis here in Angleton on or before February 6th. Alright?
Can I see that?
Yes, sir.
Sir, I disagree with this.
Okay. You're not going to sign it?
I like my attorney now since I'm under arrest.
Okay. So are you going to sign this or no?
I would like my attorney, sir.
Okay. Alright, sir. Well, this has all your information on it and what you need to do to be able to contact Judge Davis, okay? There's a phone number and an address on there, okay? Alright, sir. Well, just be safe driving, okay? And slow it down a little bit.
Well, now there you have it, folks. Stupid is as stupid does. Don't give the trooper your driver's license. Just give him all your personal information. It's the same thing, sweetheart. But not to worry. If you enjoy watching idiots, imbeciles, and morons on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by. Cheers to that.